Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and Unlimited Movies. They're back. Yes, folks, I woke up this morning to a flurry of emails and a few news articles that said, hey, you know that deal where you could get one movie a day for $9.95 a month at MoviePass? It's back. Or you can still choose that 4 movies a month with the iHeartRadio plan, which I don't think anyone in their right mind would at this point. But yep, it's back. You want to see a movie a day? You can do so again, especially even if you're a new subscriber. Here's the thing, though. Those who are hoping that limitation of seeing the same movie multiple times would also be reversed, that is not the case. That stipulation is here to stay, and that's probably what we're really going to be talking about. According to Wired, some good news for once. After a 2-week hiatus, the MoviePass Unlimited subscription, the one that lets you see a movie a day every day in theaters for $10 a month, is back. The MoviePass CEO Mitch Lowe says the company is absolutely committed to keeping it around, which makes sense. I knew that there would always be an unlimited, pass of some sort at MoviePass. Now, this does not say, it should be noted, that it will always be $10. Chances are, it will still go up at some point. And like the 4 movie a month thing, that will probably, come back at $9.99 at some point. That wasn't always a given. Just last week at industry conference in Macon, Lowe said, "I don't know," in response to a question about the unlimited plan's return. And given some of MoviePass's previous experimentation with its offerings, be it temporarily removing subscriber access to select AMC theaters in major cities or to specific movies, it perhaps wouldn't have been surprising if the offer that attracted millions of subscribers in a few short months really was too good to be true. As of today, though, you can get back on the unlimited plan that MoviePass launched last August. You also still have the option of the plan the company temporarily replaced it with. 4 movies a month plus 3 free movies of iHeartRadio all-access music streaming. One of the best deals around has returned, along with a seemingly renewed commitment from MoviePass not to keep its subscribers' heads spinning. Which, if I will say, even though I understand why MoviePass did all of these things, even though I can agree with some of the things that they did, it wasn't good for them to be springing these things on people. They should have been giving people more heads up. And if there is something to be learned from this, maybe it should be that if you're going to make a major change, announce it well in advance and let people know what you're doing. Don't just spring it on them. After all, even that unlimited plan has changed its stripes a few times since launch. In addition to the aforementioned blackouts, MoviePass began limiting certain films to 1 viewing only. Those regularly introduced limits to unlimited, along with shaky customer service, have stretched subscribers' patience thin. Quote, "In fine-tuning this model," says Lowe, "everyone wants a consistent offer. Believe me, I want a consistent offer." To that end, Lowe says MoviePass is at least through experimenting with AMC theaters. Quote, "I can assure that we are not contemplating or even thinking about removing any AMC theaters. We found out that we needed to find out and decided that we want to be good partners and provide a good service to subscribers, and our subscribers love AMC theaters, especially when you're blocking off 10 of the most visited AMC theaters in the nation." Excuse me, folks. Other recently introduced annoyances may remain, though, as MoviePass combats what Lowe says are hundreds of thousands of subscribers who misuse their membership, using their MoviePass issued debit cards to make purchases outside of the scope of the arrangement. That can range from purchasing a more expensive 3D ticket. MoviePass draws a line at 2D screenings. And by the way, you do have Cinemia for 3D tickets, so don't try that, please. To purchasing multiple tickets for a single viewing so that, say, a small group can all attend the same Avengers Infinity War showtimes at MoviePass prices. Lowe says some people even accumulate multiple MoviePass cards and resell the tickets for popular screenings for a profit, which I actually had never thought about, but that kind of makes sense. That explains why repeat viewings for popular flicks have become verboten, as well as the so-called beta program that asks certain members to upload a photo of tickets purchased with their MoviePass card to confirm that they're using their subscription as intended. Fail to do so more than once, the account gets canceled. It's that simple. Now, I've started getting comments from people who start saying, like, well, I'm now being asked to take pictures, but most people agree it's not a big deal. The only people who seem to really oppose it, and a couple people have said, like, I don't understand. It feels like a violation of my privacy to be taking a picture of the movie ticket stub, even though as part of the terms of service, you are being tracked in your app. So I don't know why that would be a problem unless maybe you're really not using the card to buy a movie ticket with it. Just saying. A cynic might say the system seems like a pretty good way to discourage high-volume users, the kind that cost MoviePass the most money each month. But Lowe says that frequency of use isn't one of its triggers. The company looks instead for a pattern of behavior, primarily focusing on accounts that frequently switch devices. That helps them at fraud, but also creates collateral headaches. But sorry, folks. Boy, my throat's a little itchy right now. But MoviePass has given itself no margin for error. It needs to bring in enough subscribers quickly enough that movie theaters and studios will have no choice but to cut revenue sharing and marketing deals with them. And it needs those deals to be large enough to keep it from hemorrhaging cash. It literally can't afford fraud, even if calling it dings honest subscribers in the process. Quote, our goal is to be sustainable and offer the service to subscribers. In order to do that, we have a business model that works. You cannot have a small percentage of people cheating up a big percentage of your usage, and therefore no one gets the service. I agree. Because here's the thing. The people who are cheap, and I mean really cheap people, and I see people actually bragging about how they're abusing the MoviePass service. I have people from MoviePass who thank me for making videos just because they can see these people bragging about it in the comments, and they know what to look for now. You know, tactics that they never thought could be used against them. People are dedicated to screwing money out of this company. And you know the saying, a few bad apples can ruin the whole bunch. Well, that's what's going on here. And unfortunately, a few bad apples can, if you have someone who's getting, like, say, 10 movie passes on one device and using them all to buy, Avengers tickets over and over again every single day and selling them to people at discounted prices, that's costing MoviePass a lot of money, and that could cost them hundreds of dollars on that one person alone. So that's why these things are starting to be put into place, where you can only have like one account per device, and you can't see movies multiple times anymore. It's because, unfortunately, if one person can do that much damage, think of how much, say, 5% of 3 million can do. It could be pretty bad. That MoviePass puts the onus on subscribers rather than building more protection into its app and card to prevent fraud in the first place may rankle some users. But with any luck, the return of the unlimited plan, along with the commitment to its future and the detente with AMC, I pronounced that wrong, I know, shows that the company has moved past the rocky stages of experimentation. And in fact, it's about to make some positive moves. Lowe says that by the end of May, MoviePass will introduce plans that will include more expensive screenings like 3D and IMAX, as well as plans to accommodate family and friends. And these are plans that they needed to make. They always need to have these, and it's nice that they're finally going to be including them, which I reported on this a few months ago that these were coming end of May. It looks like that's what's going to be the case. In the meantime, while a MoviePass subscription may yet come with unexpected hassles, especially if you're falsely flagged for fraud, at least its core premise remains intact. A movie a day, every day for $10 a month. It may not be perfect. For most people, it's still worth the price of admission, and I would agree so. Now, some people have brought this up, and I guess I will address this because this is kind of a stupid complaint. It really is. Some people say, well, MoviePass advertises a movie a day. And if I can't see the same movie multiple times, sometimes there's not 30 movies or 31 movies in the theaters that I can use. So therefore, MoviePass is not keeping their promise. And that's open to a class action lawsuit. No, it's not. Because their core model remains the same. A movie a day, every day. They don't let you see the same movie twice. But hey, if there are 30 movies out there, you can see a movie a day. Now, if you were to sue MoviePass for that, let me tell you what the judge is going to say. MoviePass can offer this deal, but since they don't make the movies themselves, it is not their fault if there is a month that comes by that you do not get 31 movies a day. And really, do you want to be this jerk, this idiot who sees Death Wish every day? Of all things to see every single day, you gotta... Anyway, so... yeah, you're not going to be able to sue MoviePass for that. Don't try. It's just not going to happen. And, I mean, I understand your frustration about them taking away the unlimited plan, even temporarily. It was very scary that it was not coming back, but it is back. It's nice that it's back, and it's nice to know that there's going to be better unlimited options. And if they start throwing in IMAX and 3D tickets, I might even, up my subscription for MoviePass. Maybe I'll even get rid of Cinemia. Who knows? Like, this is what they need to do. They can be competitive this way, and I'm looking forward to what they're doing. But what about you? Are you more at ease now, or is the fact that you can't see Avengers multiple times on MoviePass still a sticking point for you? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member for $1 a month. And as always, blame responsibly. Have a good one.